cocktail of Kusatsu City, Blue Flower. Long ago, there used to be a small village called Hinokawa Village under the magistrate named Ishihara in the region of Omi. In the village, there was a girl named Kyo along with mother with illness, living day to day. She was really a kind girl, although the family was living in a poverty. One day, Kyo heard the oracle of mercy goddess in the dream.
Well, it seems that you are really poor. Wake up early tomorrow morning and go to the lone vine on the bank of Kusatsu River. I will supply you with the daily portion of rice.
In the morning of following day, Kyo rushed to under the long vine of Kusatsu River. Soon after she woke up, there was a crate under the pine tree with white rice. Kyo took out some portion of rice, only the daily supply to eat. Kyo went to Kusatsu River again the following day in the morning. There, she found the white rice just like the other day. Kyo took some portion of it home again. Then, she made a trip there every morning for 5 to 6 days and managed to take the daily portion home each time. Although it turned out to be that once poor life of Kyo became poverty-free and easy living as the time passes by. The signs of greed started to arise in her mind. She took whole crate of rice instead of taking daily portion each day. On the next morning, Kyo finds somewhat black-looking grain, not looking edible instead of white rice. Oh no! It was my fault that my terrible greed caused the state of which, not being able to serve my precious mother with delicious steamed rice. Please forgive me. That's how Kyo started to begin mercy, goodness, for forgiveness every day.
Kyo had the oracle of mercy goddess again in the dream, one night after the series of suffering days. I have traded the white rice for black grain, for you have exposed greed. Black grain is actually the seed for agentic day flower, and blue flower will bloom if you sow it. Soak into paper after you pick it. Yuzen wholesaler in Kyoto will buy it from you. That will allow you to put food on the table. Kyo again rushed there to get the black seed and sowed it in the field right away. And then there bloomed a lot of blue flowers just like the oracle. She would pick it early in the morning and squeeze its juice and let it soak into paper. It was extremely painful work which required endless routine of letting it dry and soaked, one after another under the scorching sunshine. On the top of that, it will ruin the paper by fading the color if this dayflower paper would be exposed to rain and sweat. It was in great anxiety in a hot summer heat. Hence, she finally managed to bring it to wholesaler in Kyoto, which is the product from the dayflower, and ended up selling it for an unexpected high price, for it is suitable for drawing the sketch. Kyo had worked super hard from picking the petal in the early morning till Japanese paper to be finished in the color of the crow's wet feathers every day. It was not just once when she thought it to be a hellflower, but in return, they managed to live without trouble. Her mother's sickness has been cured, which, followed by the neighboring people learning it, and started growing the flower, which was shared by Kiyo. That's how the Dayflower paper from Dayflower became the special product of Omi region. Dayflower is still used in premium yuzen dyeing now. Dayflower, which was called Aobana, is called Tsuyukusa, which used to be called Tsukikusa in super ancient era, and even appears as ancient style writing in one of the earliest poetry scrolls, called Manyoshu, portrays well of the characteristics of the color being washed away with water smoothly. Original text, Kinokawa Laujin Club.